All right, chat, we're gonna check this out because I thought this was crazy. I mean, how many of these big influencers are gonna get in a crypto scam? It's like y'all following the same script at this point. What are we doing? And it's like y'all make so much money. Why do y'all need to scam your supporters? Like, we're talking Logan Paul and KSI are some of the richest YouTubers ever. Especially with their prime drink. Yo, they're making stupid money. They said at the beginning of last year, they made 100 million on their prime drink. I'm sure, I know all of it doesn't go to them, but still, that just goes to show the scale that they're on in terms of the bread that they're making. That's not including their personal businesses and brands and merch and podcast and streams and videos that they're putting out. It's ridiculous. All right. You know, when CoffeeZilla got a story, you know that shit legit, bruh. You hate to see this shit, bruh. You hate to see it.
Popular YouTubers, but yesterday he accidentally exposed the pump and dump crypto scams that he promoted. They've been hidden for 2 years, but only came out when KSI logged back into his old Twitter account, saying, "Does this still work?" Now, if you didn't know, this is KSI's crypto account where he used to talk about crypto coins he liked, but he messed up because one investigator has been waiting for him to return to the scene of the crime. And that person is
you?
Not me. It's
Who
Zach
is it?
XBT.
Okay, I was about to say, that's so petty if you waited. Damn, imagine if somebody just in the cut just waiting for someone to log into an account to expose them. Oh my God.
Investigator on Twitter, who I'll link below because his work is incredible. He's a friend of the show. We've collaborated a lot. I just encourage you to go follow him. But I was shocked when he said this. In before he starts sharing garbage again, dumping your tokens on Logan Paul's lapdog is permitted and encouraged. Now, many people, including myself, hadn't seen anything from KSI to this point that seemed shady. But Zach had been waiting for this moment. He goes on, "Remember when KSI posted this? All of a sudden, my XCAD bag is looking juicy again. Hodl Gang then proceeded to dump $850,000 worth of XCAD over the following days from his wallet address."
Damn.
Now, obviously,
850,000. Yo, the money that they are moving is insane. Like, it's crazy to think all this shit is from like YouTube and everything, bro. What?
I was stunned by this. But looking at the date of when this all happened, I realized Zach has been holding onto this piece of evidence, waiting for KSI to come back to this account for years. He had this tweet in the drafts, and KSI logging back in activated the trap card. Zach also shared a picture as proof, series of transactions from KSI's wallet, where starting on March 27th, when he sent that tweet, KSI started selling XCAD. The same day he tweeted he was part of the Hodl Gang, slang for someone who wouldn't.
Right. It's the same fucking script, bro. It's like, come on, y'all not tired of doing this shit? But it's like, they be feeling like, look, with me knowing CoffeeZilla is around and this nigga be exposing everything, I'm not getting caught up doing nothing because I know this nigga gonna do a whole expose and get all the receipts and then get my ass up out of here. Nah, bruh. Nah.
Sell this crypto coin, right? In fact, that wasn't the only time KSI has mentioned this holding stance publicly.
I'm holding my bags. I'm holding my Luna.
You ain't holding no damn bags, and that's the shit that be so ass with these people. They be the reason. Okay, so for those of y'all that aren't into like stocks and crypto, the reason that this is bad, I feel like, can be a little confusing. Because like, okay, so what he said he was holding, okay, when very influential people like KSI, Logan Paul, other influencers, when they speak on a crypto, they have the power to actually move the price of that shit. Because guess what? If you were to learn like about, let's just say like different ways of building like credibility with people, we know there's a lot of different ways you can gain people's credibility, and one of the main ways that's used the most in marketing is by having a person that is very well known. It's like appeal, I believe it's called like appeal to likeness or something like that. So a person's credibility isn't their background, isn't them having expertise. Like it could be in some cases. Their credibility comes from being a well-known person and people feeling like, okay, this person is famous, so I can trust them. No matter how dumb you think it is a fact that that is one of the most well-known and most used marketing tactics by any type of company. That's why you see celebrities, random ass celebrities in commercials with shit that they might not have nothing to do with. You know, you'll see an NFL athlete in a Gillette commercial for some razors. You know, you'll see fucking Steph Curry in a commercial for Subway. That is the appeal to like celebrity appeal to likeness, things like that, right? So it's the same thing when it comes to the crypto, except it's a little bit more bad, I would say, because you're talking about someone not influencing someone to just go buy something that has value. You're using your likeness and your celebrity to convince people to stay in a financial asset which you know you're not going to stay in. So when you sit here and say publicly, oh, I'm holding my bags, what does that mean in stock and crypto terms? That means even if the price goes down, you're going to hold through it. There's a phrase called diamond hands, which means my hands are so solid, I'm not selling nothing. I'm holding on to this no matter what. So when someone like this is promoting some random ass crypto, do y'all know how crazy the price can increase just off a celebrity associating with it? It's literally limitless. There's no limit on it, because once these cryptos and stuff go up, it can go up an infinite amount. It could go up 20%, 50, 100%, 500%, 1,000%, 2, 3, 4,000%. We're talking ridiculous buku money here. And the reason it sucks is because when these people be having their positions in crypto or stocks or whatever they're pumping and dumping, that's what it's called, a pump and dump. They pump the price up and then they dump the rest of the stock onto everyone else who's still holding. So what they're doing is they're using their audience and their influence to boost the price of whatever stock and crypto they're in. They tell their audience, oh, I'm holding my bags, as they say, right? But then they're selling. They sell, and guess who is really left holding the bag, which is basically means you're left stuck with the financial asset after the price crashes or goes down. Who's left with that after the big people sell out and make their money off of these tweets or these videos saying I'm gonna hold my stuff? Guess what? The rest of their fans who bought in thinking that this person was gonna hold on to their position, they're like, okay, so if KSI or Logan Paul is holding on to their position in this crypto, then that means they're locked in because they have way more money on the line than me. That's what people's logic is. Oh yeah, this person wouldn't put their money somewhere where it's not gonna be safe, so I'll do it. That's basically how this shit goes. And you can call people dumb or whatever for following, but the reality is it's manipulative on their ends, and it's really like an abuse of their platform when they know for a fact they're not going to hold this shit. They know from the beginning they're gonna get out as soon as the price gets up and leave it to everybody else when it crashes. So this shit is really fucked up, bro. And I'm really sick of seeing all these celebrities like getting regular people that don't have as much money as them stuck in this shit or losing money. Because this is not the first time this shit has happened. It's ridiculous. Like, think about how much money they fucking have, bro. These people have a ridiculous amount of money and they still do this shit. Y'all can have legitimate investments in shit that can multiply 100 times over, 1,000 times over. They have the money to multiply their money like that, but they still do this shit and screw over their community. That's the part that I don't get. It's like if you got hundreds of thousands or millions to play with, if you put that with the right hedge fund or financial manager or trader, they can multiply that money a ridiculous amount. Right? But they don't do that. They rather just fucking screw over their community. This shit is so lame.
Videos.
Hold on, what you say?
That wasn't the only time KSI has mentioned this holding stance publicly.
I'm holding my bags. I'm holding my Luna, my X-Card.
Videos like this are why people genuinely thought KSI was just buying and holding, but he wasn't. This time he sold. And he tweeted again on March 30th, 2022. Me looking at ZIL and XCAD right now. And it might look like that means he's excited about this. But really, he was looking at the sell button because he continued to sell XCAD to his fans who thought he was part of the HODL gang once again. And this is what I mean by a pump and dump scam. He got his followers excited while selling his own crypto bag at the same time. In total, over $800,000 was sold by KSI over a few days and these 2 tweets, according to ZachXBT. Now, as a quick aside, if you're wondering or skeptical of the fact that influencer tweets can have any kind of effect on a token price or volume, I whipped up a chart for you showing volume of XCAD during the days when KSI tweeted. You can see that trading volume spiked millions of dollars on those days, which in part were some of his followers putting money in as he sold. Today, the price of XCAD has plummeted from $3 to about $1.
Move beyond the marketplace.
Y'all so lame for this, bruh. These are regular people putting their hard-earned money in some shit. Maybe it's dumb. Maybe it's not the best decision, right? But at the end of the day, these people are manipulating their influence and screwing over regular people. That's like, oh shit, okay. Someone I follow putting their money into this. Okay, well, if they got their money in, then they wouldn't want to miss, they wouldn't want to sit here and lose out on nothing. So they can't be putting their money on the line and it's not a good investment. So let me follow them, right? I mean, it's fucking ridiculous, bro. Y'all niggas got stupid money. Like the richest YouTubers, y'all doing this? Instead of just starting a legitimate business like they have, mind you, they have started a legitimate business that has generated tens of millions or hundreds of millions a month. That's their prime drink. I'm sure y'all have seen it somewhere. I'm sure y'all have seen this damn prime drink everywhere. Look at this shit. I know y'all seen this shit. This shit is about to be a $1 billion company if it's not already there. So it's like y'all making this type of money and y'all still want to finesse y'all people for like what to y'all is kind of pennies. Yes, to us, 850,000 is a lot of fucking money. That's stupid money, right? But still, it's like compared to the rest of the shit they make, that's a teeny weeny fraction. That's probably the taxes they pay right there. That's probably tax money. And they still feel inclined to do this. That shit crazy, bruh. Oh shit, chat. Computer secured, y'all. Computer secured. Yo, shout out to my guy Drib, chat. He just got me a computer. We gonna be out the trenches real soon, chat. The computer is secured, y'all. W Drib, bro. W Drib.
Large allegations, I wanted to be sure to reach out to KSI to give him a chance to explain.
What he say? Let me guess. He didn't respond. Let me guess. He didn't respond. They never do.
After all, I didn't find this. Zach did. So I reached out to KSI over Twitter, and he gave me the following statement.
Uh-oh, he got a lawyer statement, huh?
Hey, bro. I mean, I'm still HODL gang, LMAO. Sold some profit, as well as my own money, to put into Luna, thinking I would profit more to buy back more XCAD, and took a major L. Still fully believe in XCAD, the ability to earn from watching content. Honestly, you should talk to Redacted. He's very excited about this project.
Okay.
I never left crypto. I've just been watching it from the shadows. It's kind of hard.
Oh, I never left crypto. I just been watching it from the shadows. Okay, nigga, you ain't fooling nobody. Yo, I hate niggas like this, bruh. W gaslighter. But, dude, this part in the middle alone, that's a red flag. When he said this right here, I never left crypto, I just been watching it from the shadows, that right there told me this is cap. If he would have left this part out, I might have believed him.
To leave when you've invested so many years into it. So that's his statement. He then shared a personal account screenshot showing that he does have some XCAD still held. But while that's an interesting fact and an interesting explanation, it doesn't really change the core accusation of whether he pumped and dumped his fans. And I thought it was interesting KSI didn't deny the crypto wallet was his, or that he made that amount of money. He's just telling us, well, I'm still hodling some of it, just 800,000 of it I sold. Now, to be honest, I don't buy this explanation for a second. But
I'm with
I
you.
kind of was feeling like I had to leave the story there. It felt like a one-off scam that I talk
Okay.
about on my new side channel, CoffeeZilla Extras, but the story would die there. But then I got
Yo, this nigga's a yapper. Hey, I respect it though, Coffee. I respect it, Coffee. Like, you're really the goat at this investigation shit, bro. He really the goat. And now he got a channel where he just yaps. I fuck with it.
another message, which changed everything from Zach.
Uh-oh.
He said, I have one more KSI example with a different
Oh,
coin.
shit.
Turns out on March 20th, 2021, KSI
Nah.
tweeted this. 2 NFT coins I'm very bullish on, Super and Earn. Any other NFTs I should look at? Now, normally, when you're bullish on a coin, you buy that coin. But that's not what KSI
He
did.
didn't buy it?
See,
What did he
right
do?
after he tweeted that,
He
6
sold
hours
it?
later, he sold 170.
You a cooked, bruh. Nah, he sold it right after the tweets. He must forget people can look at your transactions. Yeah, GG's. He did it. He did it. He's a pump and dumper. That right there proves it, bro. You sell it right after you put out the tweet. Come on, bro. not looking too
$4,000
good.
worth of Earn token. And then 4 hours later, sells another $174,000.
Dang,
Now, that
bruh.
isn't a textbook pump and dump. I don't know what is. He tweeted, that's the pump. Within 24 hours, he sells $348,000. That's the dump. It couldn't be more clear.
Yeah.
Or so I thought, because I asked KSI about this.
What'd he say?
And that's where things got a bit
What'd
muddy.
he say?
He says, I don't really remember the details of every transaction I made.
Okay.
These were coins I put my own money in, thinking they would
Okay.
do well. I would listen to what people said on Twitter and just follow stuff.
Okay. Yeah, right, buddy. Yeah, right. You think we're that dumb to believe you just listen to what people on Twitter say and just throw your money in there? Come on, bro. Stop. What does that have to do with you selling it after you put out the tweet promoting it? What does that have to do? Come on, bro. He think we dumb.
I invested in Doge, etc. I didn't have malicious intent in trying to scam. I was new to crypto, so I was excited, putting money in random things and trying to chase the pumps, and ultimately lost heavily. I hope people
you
didn't take
lost?
advice or tweets as gold, because looking back at my track record, I was effing dog shit. I wish I was an evil genius that would pump and dump at the right time, because then at least people would say that I had some wit about me. Reality is, I was just shit at crypto. And that's basically KSI's defense. He was dumb, he was bad at crypto, but is that true? Well, he says he put in $2 million of his own money and lost it all in the end. He says, quote, I made zero profit on crypto. In the end, I lost it all on Luna.
Have a cat? Stop scooping cat litter.
I mean, this is a good narrative for him.
Seen his accounts.
I don't know what to believe. I mean, if someone were to come up with a believable excuse, that would be it. So, like, I don't know. It sounds believable, but because it sounds believable, I'm suspicious. He got a lot of smart people around him to come up with some nice excuses that sound good.
Maybe that's true. Either way, even if he is bad or dumb with crypto,
He's still pumped and
It
dumped.
doesn't explain the pump and dumps. Like,
Yeah.
telling people you're bullish and then selling is not explained by, I was new, I was
Right.
dumb. And I said as much. I said, I'm just trying to understand why you traded the opposite way that you were saying on Twitter.
Right.
And KSI replied this, because I thought I
Huh?
was getting trolled. Honestly, every time I tweeted something, the opposite would happen on the market. So I decided to tweet the opposite.
Okay, KSI, stop. Okay, now it's getting ridiculous. Okay. So now you want us to believe that you just somehow magically were losing so much that you tried to see if you could do reverse psychology on $300,000. No, my bad. $350,000. You were trying to do a reverse psychology trick with $350,000. Come on, bruh.
Of what I was actually doing and still took an L.
Come on,
So,
bruh.
just to be clear, KSI's story that he's going with is that he thought the market was against him, so he publicly said one thing while privately, secretly.
Come on, bruh. Come on. That is a crazy excuse when you really think about it. No. It wasn't a pump and dump. Even though I told people the opposite of what I did with my money, dude, trust me, it was because I was having bad luck and I was trying to see if the crypto market would just, you know, do the opposite of what I was doing. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Really?
Doing the opposite, which is kind of the definition of a pump and dump when you promote that to a big audience. You say you're gonna buy to your followers while secretly selling.
So he basically admitted it. Okay.
Whether or not
W self-report.
it's a successful pump and dump, whatever pump and dump, that's what it is. Now look, I understand that people are going to have conflicting ideas of whether this was malicious or not. And I think it's going to entirely depend on whether you think KSI's story makes sense. I'm just trying to provide full context while also giving you my opinion on that, which is that I don't really buy that he had no clue that tweeting one thing would positively affect the price in his favor.
Right. Because you expect us to believe, oh, I was just trying to tweet the opposite. Okay, well, why didn't you say, oh, I don't believe in this crypto? Why do we never see the tweets of you saying, oh, yeah, don't get this crypto, you know, and then you buying it? Like, what? Yeah, it doesn't really check out. Because if you were experimenting to see if the opposite of what you said would happen, then we would see some of those tweets where you told people, hey, stay away from this crypto, and then you got in. But that's not what happened. Tired of y'all scammers, bro.
Meanwhile, though, while I was confronting KSI, I heard a final response from Zach XBT, which I think moved the needle a bit. He said,
What'd he say?
I found another example. See,
Oh,
on May 11th, 2021, KSI Crypto tweeted, this is about to explode. Only moments later, though, he sold $25,000. Didn't
3
buy
times,
it,
bro.
which I get it. It's a relatively small amount, but it furthers that same pattern of behavior.
Right.
It's just a matter of what you think that behavior was. If you ask me, I think KSI tried to use his influence to move the market for himself in crypto through a few pump and dumps.
He did.
He may have lost all his money eventually in a Ponzi scheme, but that does not make what he
change
did
the fact.
okay. In fact, I think it's fair to say that a lot of his followers, we saw that, you know, he influenced millions of dollars in trading volume, went into some coins that are now doing very poorly. But ultimately, I think the true piece of cosmic irony for KSI here, though, is that he would have gotten away with all of this
if he
no
never
one would have
logged
known
back
about
in.
any of it if he just hadn't logged back into Twitter for one last spin at the slot machine.
Dang. Ooh. That's crazy, chat. That's crazy. Yo, I want to see the comments on that. Yo, what's good, Breezy chat? What y'all think? I think he lying. Personally, chat. I think KSI is lying. He talking about he didn't know. Oh, I thought I could say the opposite, and then
KSI is one of the world's most popular YouTubers. But yesterday,
I want to see what other people think. Boggles my mind how these guys already have legitimate businesses where they make millions but still feel the need to scam others. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. That's the part that I don't understand. It's like, okay, scamming is never okay, chat, right? Let's just establish that. But like, hypothetically, if I were to have empathy for a scammer, it would be one that is literally trying to make ends meet, okay? He down bad. He need money. He got kids. They got to put some food on the table, okay? Then maybe I'll be like, damn, like, they just couldn't do nothing. They were run out of options, something, okay? I don't have sympathy for scammers, but if I did, it would be that type of scenario. You know what I'm saying? Because then it's like, you down bad. You ain't got no money. You got family. You got to put food on the table, like, but it's like, y'all niggas are millionaires. Y'all are multi-millionaires at that. So y'all doing it really don't make no sense at all. You have a business that makes tens of millions or hundreds of millions of dollars a month, and you still doing this? Yeah, bro. It's not looking too hot for y'all out here, bro. I don't know. But look, man. Let's see. Wow. He was pumping, dumping in FIFA long before crypto? Yeah, he said, oh, you see, I robbed the bank but lost all the money in a fire. Oh my God, you still robbed the bank. It doesn't matter what you do. Right. Right. How is his defense gonna be, oh well, see, damn, I know I pumped and dumped, but I lost my money. So it doesn't count. It's like, dude, no. Look, make sure you guys drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Drop a follow to the Twitch. The link is gonna be pinned in the comments in the description. But until next time, y'all, we out.